Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get consistent leads in your coaching business. Now, this is very important because without consistent leads, you're not able to get consistent clients and therefore you're not able to make the impact that you want. And when I figured this out, this really transformed my business, and your clients are really important for you to grow your business. You need to be able to get as many as you can to be able to make that impact. Now, I've broken this down into 6 stages for you. And I would say take notes because this has actually come from a paid program, and I generally make people pay for this stuff, but I'm giving it for free, and I can't believe it really, but I want to do this. I want to serve you, want to help you and help you get success. So let's take note of these 6 stages that are going to get you these leads. Now, stage number 1 is you've got to create that 1-sentence message, which is I help blank this target market to get X this result. For example, I help coaches to get 50K per month, to get to 50K per month in 4 months or less, right? Or I help single women to become the one to attract a high quality man. I help women to stop sacrificing themselves and put themselves first in their own life. Or I help women to rebuild their relationship with themselves and create the life that they love. Or I help women to remove self-doubt and bring their vision to life. Whatever it may be, you need that 1-sentence message, and it needs to be put on all different social media platforms. Men could be, I'm a confidence coach, or I help men to heal the boy and awaken the warrior, or I help men to heal the boy and unleash their true confidence as a man. Right? Whatever it could be. So you've got that 1-sentence message that goes on all social media platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, on personal page on Facebook, and your business page on Facebook as well. That's stage 1. Now, stage 2 is we need to post 3 to 5 pieces of content on your personal Facebook page. And I want you to do that every week, about 3 to 5 or 4 to 6 pieces of content, but no less than 3. Giving relatability posts, which is your story. Share your story. Before, I did coaching, or before I used to struggle with this, I used to experience this, I used to have this, whatever it may be. Now, since this day in my life, or since this time, I've now awakened this, or I've changed this, or I'm doing this, whatever it needs to be. You need a relatability post and be doing those types. Keep sharing your story. You can never share your story enough, right? That's what builds brand the most, probably, is sharing your story. Now, once you're doing that, then you've got to do value-based posts. So you're giving value to your audience, solving their top core problems for free, right? Once you solve their top core problems for free, they're actually going to build trust with you. It's great. Then you've got to share social proof posts. So share the success stories of the clients that you work with. That builds brand massively. Then, you can do what's called 1-sentence messages. That's where you ask your audience a question and it's designed to get engagement. For example, what is your favorite book that you've ever read? ... Like, people will go nuts over that. Or what's one thing you could be grateful for today, right? Or it could be, what's one thing, that nobody knows about you? Or it could be, what's been your biggest win this week, right? These are gonna generate basically, responses so that you can actually get a lot of engagement on your social media. So now you've done your personal page Facebook post. Yes, you need to let go of the fear of your family judgments or of your friends judging you. Whatever it may be, you need to get seen and you need to add value to your know, like, and trust market. That's your personal Facebook page to start. Now we're up to stage 3, where we want to do mass content distribution. That means that we're doing 5 posts a week, generally Monday to Friday. These posts are generally value-based. So if you go on my Instagram at lukehawkins.com, you will see the types of value-based posts that I do. These posts actually solve the problem of your target audience for free. Now, once I'm doing that on a Monday to Friday generally, for every post that I do, that same post goes on, like I said, Instagram, then it goes on your Facebook business page, then it goes on your LinkedIn, and then you've got to put it on 10 Facebook groups every single day that have your target market. So those 4 platforms is going to be stage 3. That's called mass content distribution. Now, from that, if your content is good, you're going to get a lot of likes and a lot of comments. Then you're ready for stage 4, which is we're going to chat sequence all those people. We're going to write messages to people that engage in your posts, the people that comment on your post, or they might like or love it. We're going to reach out to them and we're going to ask them to either join our Facebook group or to book a call with us. Now, this is how people stay stuck at less than 10K per month in their coaching business. You know what they do? They don't do outbound messaging. They only wait for people to write to them. That is why people stay less than 10K a month. I can tell you that now. And they have all kinds of belief systems. Maybe you carry some of these about why you don't reach out to people, right? Here are some of them you may have. Oh, it's inauthentic to reach out to people. Or I don't want to be salesy. Or I don't want to bother people, right? Let me tell you this. If you had absolute certainty in the value of what you had, you would be reaching out to people. If you knew that those people, for example, were like starving in the desert and they needed your water to survive, then you would be reaching out to those people. That's the kind of certainty you need to have in the value of what you sell, right? It is authentic to reach out to people if you do it in a way where you genuinely care about the person and your intent is to give to them, and actually you're just looking to see if you can solve their problem. If you can't solve their problem, then no worries, right? But when you walk along the street and you hear a busker on the street playing their music, did that person ask you if you wanted to hear their music? No, they believe their music is so good, they just play it. But you sit there and you don't let people hear your music, i.e. reach out to you, i.e. you don't reach out to them to be able to get them to, at least know about what you have or see if there's a problem. And even if there wasn't, you could invite them to their group, give them value, because there's probably free content there that would really help them, right? So you've got to reach out to people, and I recommend you reaching out to at least 20 to 30 people a day, right? By Messenger on all the platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, just saying things like, hey, thanks so much for liking my content or commenting on my post. Really means a lot. About 50% will probably write back, say, sure, no worries at all. Then you're gonna follow up with another message to say, great, look, I was wondering if you would be interested in a free coaching call. I'm giving 3 away today. Tell people to achieve their goals. Would that be something you're interested in? Or you could say, hey, can you give me an idea what your goals are or what your top challenges are right now? I'd love to give you some free content that could help you. Right? Then when they say, yeah, these are my problems and challenges, then you say, look, I would love to give you something even more personalized that could help you to solve those problems. Do you mind if we jump on a call sometime in the next couple of days? Are you free? Right? About then 25% of people will probably say yes, or 20% at least. Now you've got book calls happening, right? You could probably get 3 to 5 book calls a day doing this. Then go to stage 5, which is you've got to implement what is called the Facebook group lead generating system, right? Now, I've got another video that you should watch on how to grow your Facebook group, but we want to get about 10 to 50 people join this group every single week. And then what happens is we're going to invite them in. And then when we invite them in, we're going to post in that group. We're going to actually welcome everybody that joins this group. Everybody that joins this group, we're going to give them a free gift as well. And we're also going to post in the group putting offers like who would like a free coaching call, who would like a free confidence, PDF or a free, confidence hack to be able to, be confident in any social situation. Whatever it is, you've got to come up with they're called lead magnets or offers, and we get people to book calls that way as well. But you got to watch the Facebook group video to go deeper on that. And then we're up to stage 6, the last stage now. This is where you got to do ninja hacks. Right, what are some ninja hacks to get consistent leads? Well, you should be getting everybody's email that joins your Facebook group, and we want to email them once a week, actually, and get them to book calls that way. Give them value, right? You've only got to go on somebody's email list or go on mine. Go on my website, lukehawkins.com. join the emailing list and you'll see what we do and just model off that, right? So email once or twice a week, offering people to book calls with you. Ask your top happiest customers, call them up, ask them for a referral. Said, hey, I was wondering if you know anybody else that could benefit from what I have. And they'll be sure to help you, right? Give you their name and their phone number, or get them to put you in a 3-way Facebook chat. Then if you have a database that's growing, you could do text blasts. You could text people out offers, right, that are coming up. You could get on other people's podcasts, or you could put them on your podcast and actually do that. And I know a girl, actually, she got on somebody else's podcast, and in the description, she actually asked the girl, do you mind if you put a call booking link for people to book a call with me in the description? And she did that, and basically she got about 30 book calls from that, because the person had a massive podcast. And then also doing Facebook and Instagram polls. Polls are great. A poll would be like, are you interested in transforming any of the following things? Your money, or your confidence, or your health, or getting rid of anxiety? And people that click on that box, you can message sequence them and you get leads that way as well. All right, so all these things are designed to help you get consistent leads in your business. So excited for you guys to implement that. Go out there and make it happen.